All right, yeah. It's Comic Artist Pro Secrets, and I am Ethan Van Sciver. Press F to pay respects for the comic book industry that I am a 26-year veteran of. World's most charming, eloquent, elegant, and yet humble man. Great big Star Wars fan. Also, a leading voice. Now that this YouTube channel is the biggest, I think, Comicsgate channel on YouTube. Leading voice within Comicsgate. Happy to be one. Happy to talk to you guys about it. Happy to talk to people about Comicsgate, whether they agree with what we say, or whether they strongly disagree with what we say, or whether they just kind of, are just listening for fun. I'm here to talk about what I believe is going on and going wrong within the comic book industry. And I've been doing it now for about a year. I didn't want to be in Comicsgate. I didn't want to be a part of this. I kind of closed my eyes to the culture war and didn't want to announce that I felt strongly that the stuff that was being said about the comic book industry was true, and that it was leading to a decline, which would eventually lead to the utter death and collapse of the comic book industry. And I could no longer deny it at some point. I could just no longer deny it. I watched SJWs come for me, come for my livelihood, come for my reputation, and try to utterly destroy my life and drive me to suicide because I voted for Donald Trump proudly. All right, so now I am Comicsgate and speaking on behalf of Comicsgate every day, and I quite enjoy it. Now, weirdos have popped up along the way. Weirdos who want to argue with me, who want to, I don't know, they don't even want to argue with me. They mostly just want to kind of spread rumors about me. They mostly want to defame me, call me a Nazi or a bigot or a homophobe. I am not a Nazi. I am not a bigot at all. I'm a Smollett, if anything, and I am not a homophobe. I am a leading voice and a champion of the LGBTQ community within comics, and certainly within the Republicans. I was invited to speak. Did you guys know that? I was invited to speak on behalf of the LGBTQ community within the Republican Party. So this is who I am, and these persistent lies about what they wish I was, so that it would make themselves feel justified in their everyday actions, which are destroying a formerly prosperous industry. Yeah, and that's what they do. Now, here's what happened this morning. I woke up to this. Look, live in 10 hours. Well, tonight at 8:30 p.m. chatting with Renfamous about Comicsgate and who? That's me. So they're having a debate about me. Kevin Logan is somebody who I think I've seen. I don't know. I watched a little bit of one of his videos when I was watching videos about Sargon of Akkad, and I quite enjoyed Kevin Logan. I like his accent. I think he's pretty vicious and brutal, but maybe fair. I don't know. I don't know him that well. I have to assume that he will be fair. If not, I would certainly make him fair. And he's talking to Renfamous, a person named Lauren Cooper, who lives in Austin, Texas, who talks garbage about me every single day. Every single day. Now, she does it on Twitter. She does it, I think she probably does it on Facebook, but she doesn't really do it on YouTube too much, but I think she's decided to start. So here we go. Now, just the other day, Renfamous said that she would like to debate me in person somewhere. And I said, well, look, here's the thing. I'm not doing too much traveling. I have a 2.5-year-old. Getting out of the house alone to do anything, or getting my 2.5-year-old on the airplane, is not something that's in my near future. Maybe when she's 5, I'll start traveling again. In the meantime, though, we can talk. We can do any kind of debate on YouTube, or in any capacity, anywhere that you'd like. I'm definitely willing and eager and anxious to talk to this person and expose her for what she is. I think that would be a good thing. It would be beneficial to not only me, but to a lot of people who align with Comicsgate that she denigrates every single day. So suddenly there's this chat that pops up. Well, that's fine. I don't know if Kevin Logan says he's, not really a spokesperson for Anti-Comicsgate. He just wants to put on a good show. I agree. It'll be an even bigger show, a better show, a more entertaining show, and a more enlightening show if you allow me on to debate Renfamous. So, look, here's what I said. Not to appear too eager. I don't want to appear too eager. I mean, I do have, a reputation of being cool and aloof. I don't want to jump at certain chances, but yeah, I want to do this. So I said, look, I don't know Kevin, but let him know I'm willing to appear. Look, I even flatter Kevin. I don't know Kevin Logan personally, but I liked it when he called V a milk-fed gimp. And that needs to be respected, and it does. V is a milk-fed gimp, probably. He's a Romanian carrier pigeon and all that. Okay, now are we cool? And I said, I'm definitely anxious to be destroyed by Lauren Renfamous Cooper live, and I'm willing to actually participate if I'm invited. I'm a good guest. I think you can ask anyone. I'm a pretty good guest when I come on the show. And I'm a very, very good guest when we're talking about something that I actually care about, like Comicsgate. So, again, debate, Twitter. I was in line. I got a P.O. box today. I got a P.O. box today, so I had time to tweet while I was waiting in line. Look at what Kevin Logan came back and said. I'd be okay with your appearing on a separate stream if you wish. Kevin, my friend, as neato as you are, I'm not here to talk to you. My channel has 10 times the subscribers as yours. I can say whatever I want. I don't need to say it to you. This is an opportunity for me to speak to Renfamous, who would never dare set foot on my channel. She's made it clear that she would rather defame, harass, stalk, abuse me and my friends on her own Twitter page, unchallenged, as basically out there, with a monology of some sort. I just want to talk. Let us reason together. I said, so Kevin, you're going to host a show with one of my biggest stalkers and harassers, and it's about me. I offer to be on that show to confront you both, and your answer is I'd be okay with you appearing on a separate stream. I don't think you treat Sargon that way, and he wouldn't. Sargon of Akkad, he was on Kevin Logan's show with Christy Winters. These two couldn't dislike each other more, and still Kevin Logan was able to get them both on and make a very entertaining show in which Sargon was utterly annihilated. I have to say, it was pretty embarrassing. Kevin, this is your chance to let Renfamous annihilate me live. What am I going to do? Where am I going to run? He says, yeah, I've had Sargon on my channel, and I've been on his channel several times. Yes, I know. If you want to come on my channel, I'm free on Monday. I don't want to come on your channel. That's not the point, Kevin. But it would be unfair to just invite you onto the stream that's already set. I don't see how. You must excuse me, but I don't see how. I don't see how it's unfair. I think it's fair, if anything. And I said, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised you tolerate having someone like Renfamous on your channel for a show about me and not allow me to answer her live. This just isn't a good look for anti-Comicsgate, which is what these people are. I mean, they are anti-Comicsgate. They are a cult of weirdos. I can list them all for you. There are, 20 or 30 of them that are actively involved in a whisper network to defame and destroy people who align with Comicsgate so that they can't get work in mainstream comics anymore. And also to take me out because I represent the answer to that. I can actually, if anti-Comicsgate makes it so that you can't get work in comics because you voted for Trump, well, come to Comicsgate and I will help you set up, an Indiegogo campaign and you'll be self-sufficient. I'll offer you another path. So I too must be utterly taken out. So take me out. I'm right here. I'm a sitting duck. Kevin Logan says, the show isn't just about you. And I've offered you a right of reply stream if you want it. Well, I can do that on my own channel, though, Kevin. Kevin, I can do that on my own channel to a much larger audience. Do you understand? Also, I'm not some PR guy for Anti-Comicsgate. I'm just having an interesting conversation. I don't care how that looks. Well, evidently you don't care how that looks, Kevin. And I think that that's something for you to be concerned about. I think you should be concerned about how that looks to other people. That you're willing to have a harasser, a doxer, and she is a doxer, a stalker, and somebody who defames and attacks and abuses people on the internet and has a long history of doing that. A long history of doing that. We've been over that. This is a person, Renfamous is a person who actually told gays who were waiting for their rights, who were in line trying to petition to get the right to marry, that they should have fire hoses turned on them. Renfamous is a person who saw a picture of a disabled young girl, she must have been 2 or 3 years old, and told the father that he should drown her because she looks like a frog. Renfamous is a dreadfully awful human being, and somebody needs to stand up to her. Somebody needs to stand up to her. I'm willing to do that. I will stand up to a bully on behalf of what I believe in, my passion, my convictions. I will stand up to a bully on behalf of Comicsgate, on behalf of all of you. And I'd be proud to do so if Kevin gives me the chance, but he won't. Look, I'm going to flatter him again. My name is in the title. You can't say that it's not just about me. I'm sure it'll be about other things. But my name is in the title. That seems to be the draw of having people watch this show. My name's in the title, so it is about me. You're a cool guy. I dig the way you deal with the guests that you disagree with. You call them milk-fed gimps. Okay? Call me a milk-fed gimp. So I know it's not just... so I know that you're not the one that's afraid to confront me after literal daily defamatory tweets about me. That fucking narrows it down, right? Should narrow it down. We'll figure out who it is that is actually afraid to confront me. And this gentleman here says, this is creepy and disturbing as fuck. Both the event itself and the reply he gave. I said, yeah, welcome to Anti-Comicsgate. This is how these cowards operate. So tonight at 8:30, Renfamous Lauren Cooper is going to have a live stream with this guy, Kevin Logan, in which she is going to further defame me, further defame you if you align with Comicsgate, and we apparently are not allowed to respond. Now, my channel works a different way from Kevin's. If I am going to go out of my way to say something about somebody, they are definitely allowed to come on. My channel is there's an open door. Come on and talk to me about it. Come on and debate me about it. And we'll get to the bottom of it. And even if we don't, we're going to make some good entertainment for people that are watching. And that's you guys. That's why you subscribe to me. And that is why you are loyal to me. And that is why this channel is growing. Because that's who we are. That's not who they are. Okay, these people are disingenuous cowards with an agenda. And it's a shame because, they could actually be something interesting. Hey, I got a P.O. box. Want to send me some mail? Send it to Ethan Van Sciver, P.O. Box 607, Marlton, New Jersey, 08053. And I'll probably open it up on the live stream. Thanks very much, everyone. Hey, you want to follow me on Twitter? Are you sure? Well, if so, I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. That's at Ethan Van Sciver. See you there. Show your friends you support independent comics while showing the world who you back in the fight against the swarm with the brand new Cyberfrog t-shirt from Crypto Fashion and Comic Artist Pro Secret. Sizes come in small to 5XL, and take your choice of colors between navy blue, white, and black. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and order the Fandom Menace, Go Get Daddy's Belt, Tico, and Soilo t-shirts as well. Link is below in the description. You're going to look great. People love these shirts. They fit wonderfully. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video and want to become part of this community, subscribe to this channel by clicking the Laughing Man face logo right on your screen. Ring the bell for notifications as well. You'll never miss a live chat. And stay tuned, another video by Comic Artist Pro Secrets is coming right up.